So two things that I did gloss over earlier is that I think are going to be important is that there is a ceiling on this loan, which is 6%. Your interest rate ceiling is 6% above where you start at.
Okay.
And there's a floor on the loan that is at 3.75. So if rates go to 375 or lower, your loan's at 375.
Yeah.
Now, on a purchase transaction only, there is something called an initial draw adjustment. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen so you guys could see myself. So essentially, this initial draw adjustment is go to Wells Fargo, go to Chase, go to whomever, and you want to open up a bank account, and they say, "Hey, give us $100, give us $5,000. Here's our initial opening balance requirement." The all-in-one has that same concept. It's just 1% of your loan amount at closing. So it is not a cost by any means. It is you taking money from your bank and making that your first deposit into the new bank. It goes from your left pocket, it gets put into your right pocket as part of the transaction.
Yeah. To basically not be maxed out the gate on the line.
Correct.
That's so
Because what happens if you got your documentation and you forgot to fill it and get it all set up and your payment comes out? Well, there's at least funds in there for that additional
got it. Yeah, I like that. Again, another kind of behavioral built-in thing that we want to see, that people are getting this product for two reasons. Either you're trying to unlock equity to use it, or you're trying to unlock equity to accelerate other debts that you're trying to park in here. So we need space to do that.
Exactly.
And so when you, on the buy of a property, when you initially buy it, your line of credit is maxed out, right? So you're saying 1% needs to initially go in there. In addition to our down payment, we need money that's going to go into the line, and that's going to start the process of you automating your paychecks, bills, all that flow in and out. Super important. So when it comes to just kind of wrapping up on the function and use of the all-in-one, right? The automation part, the checking line of credit sweep function, by 11:59, all dollars go into the line, right? And then there's, say, two primary uses. We can either use the all-in-one to pay off debt, right? Or we're basically consolidating, right? And then, or so invest, right? So basically unlocking the equity in your property to be able to acquire more properties. And because you have the ability to attach the strategy of velocity banking, dumping your income in, you're basically reducing your cost to borrow dramatically compared to if you were to get a second loan on your property at a fixed rate, at a fixed payment, right? And it costs way less to unlock that money when compared to other, loan options or mortgages, right? So that's huge stuff here. What I want to do now, take a look at some of the questions.
Yeah.
We've had a ton of engagement. I've really been liking it. So I'm going to start at the top.